So I've wanted to put a weapon light on my Shield Plus, and I opted for a TLR6 from Streamlight. I really wanted a TLR7, but holster compatibility and all that bullshit was just too much trying to find a holster. So I already had to buy a new holster to accommodate this light. I normally use a crossbreed mini tuck. It is not light ready, so I had to order a new holster, and it's easy to find one for the Shield Plus for the TLR6. Any other ones, I don't want to put recovery rails on it and limit my holster options even more, because I like the holster that I have now. So this is going to be just an unboxing and installation video for a Streamlight TLR6. Has 100 lumens. This is not the version with the laser. I don't like lasers. I don't want them. I just wanted the flashlight. So let's open this up and install it. So, opening it up. Just got to be smarter than the packaging. I heard a lot of good things about Streamlight, and I've always wanted to get one. It just took me like 15 years to finally do it. So, it comes with batteries and Allen key to take the screws out and install it. So let me just make sure it's clear. Get the Allen key. And pop the batteries out. What else do they give you? They give you a sticker. I'll put that on my safe. And some bullshit pamphlet. Instruction manual. I don't think I need that, but I'll hang on to it just in case. So, since the Shield Plus, and again, I'm sorry for the camera angle. I don't know where my tripod went, so I had to jerry-rig my phone to this setup. So, anyway, there's no rail on this. So what Streamlight did was they made a light that goes over the trigger guard, and underneath the frame it's not a rail, but you can see the indentation. So it sits on that and clasps to the trigger guard and is held together by screws. And the batteries they use are interesting. I've never seen batteries like these. So we're going to take the screws out with the Allen key. I'll fast forward this part. You don't need to see me unscrewing 3 screws. It's kind of boring. So I'm taking the last screw out. Again, bear with me. I don't have the greatest camera set up right now. Come on. The last screw's coming out. And we're going to open this up. Actually, going to open up the trap door. Batteries going. Because this clamps around the trigger guard. All right, so there's all the internals. And I know this is going to be, or my guess is it's going to be pretty flush to the muzzle. I would prefer it to protrude just a little bit, just in case you're in a close contact scenario. So the slide doesn't get stuck and, you know, you get a jam. But for the price I got this for and what it does, it's exactly what I need. It's not necessarily what I want, but it's good enough for the job. So I picked it. You don't have to pick it if you don't want to. So now we're gonna put it on the gun. You can find can't do things backwards. There we go. That's okay, we can fix that. Just have to get that, there we go. To clip into place. So this piece just clips right over the trigger guard. Just follow the grooves and line it up with that notch. Yeah, I know this isn't the most professional video, the most interesting, but really don't care. This is my video. Put the other piece on, snap it into place. And I like how, even without a rail, the 3 screws, you see one here, 2, 3, that's gonna keep it secure to the firearm. See, and I was right, it is flush with the muzzle. It's not ideal for me, but it's good enough. So now I'm gonna put the screws back in. Just 1. 2, 3. I'm going to tighten these down and then I'll get back to you. Again, you don't need to see me tighten screws, that's boring. This video is already going to be way too long. So the screws are in. Just going to snug them down a little bit. Not too tight. I don't think this is going to fall off. I used to have a shitty laser on my old Smith & Wesson M&P, and that would fall off all the time, but, you know, I paid like 20 bucks for it. You know, what do you expect for something like that? You get what you pay for. So the trap door is open. I'm going to put the batteries in. Snap the door shut. Press the button on the side. And it works. So you could do, with the TLR6, you could do momentary on or constant on. You can't do strobe effect with this one, which is kind of a bummer, but you know, it is what it is. It wasn't that expensive. It does what I need it to do. I like the way it feels. I like how the controls are ambidextrous. There's buttons on the left and the right side. So depending how you hold your gun or how you operate, left-handed, right-handed, it won't matter. So on the Shield Plus, you know, it's a subcompact firearm. and I have large hands. So my finger will hit the button to put the light on. I just got to figure out how to use the controls on it. Like if you press it, it stays on. And if you hold it, it's momentary on, which I actually like. And the way I hold my firearm, I do thumbs forward. So my left thumb on my non-dominant hand can still reach the button. I like this. So I'm going to shut the lights off, do some light tests with it. But that's just, a quick unboxing, or actually not quick. It's an unboxing and installation video for TLR6 on a Shield Plus. And I'll get some footage of how the light throws. Curious to see about. I know there's a difference between lumens and candela. The higher the candela, whatever. This light's gonna do exactly what I need it to do. And that's all that matters, so. I think it was like 75 bucks on Amazon. So this is gonna be a little tricky to do. I only have one hand. One hand's holding my phone to record this. The other hand's holding my gun. So I can already feel the button to turn the light on with my dominant hand. Those are just my night sights. They're Ameriglow Spartans. I love these night sights. And let's see what the light does. That door is probably 20 feet away-ish. It throws a really nice amount of light, for 100 lumens. I don't know anything about lumens or anything, lights and shit. Yeah, everything's kind of a mess right now, but just wanted to just do a quick light, see how the light gets thrown. I like it. It's not too bright. I would like it a little bit brighter, honestly, but it's not too bright to where I can't see, what I'm aiming at if I had to. Some lights are super bright and, the bounce back from the beam, kind of blinds you a little bit. But I really like this. And that was completely on, momentary on. I like this. It's a good light. I would recommend it. Again, it's not my best video, but I was putting it on, decided to record, and this is what you get. One thing I do have to say though, before I go, is how easy the controls are. On a subcompact gun. I wish I could show you with my left hand and thumb how to actuate the light, but I only have one hand right now, so. See the trigger guards right there, the button for the lights right there. It's a perfect reach for my finger. It's super comfortable. I can notice a little bit of weight. I don't know what this weighs. I want to say right around an ounce, but I'm not 100% sure. But it's close to that. But it's super easy to use. Streamlight did a great job with this. I just wish there were more holster options for you know, brighter lights. I don't want, again, like I said, I don't want like a crazy bright light. You know, I'm not a police officer or anything tactical, just for home defense and that kind of shit. But for my home, you know, this is perfect. Gives me the light I need. Really nice visibility. The controls are really nice. I think the runtime on this, on the batteries, about an hour. Yeah, very happy with this. I would definitely recommend it.